What should someone look for when choosing a property management company from your experience?
I mean, I think they should just ask questions. Like, it might not even be like the biggest company or whatever is the best, but I would say, asking those questions that you just asked about availability, like, who's my kind of backup contact? I mean, we're a departmentalized company, so we have one person that handles maintenance, one person that handles bookkeeping. But, in the end, if they're not getting what they're needing or anything, like, I'm available, right? So, like, asking
Yeah.
those questions about like who's available, like that type of stuff. I'd also ask like what else they do, because there's definitely property management companies out there that are, I would say, like more of a real estate brokerage, and then they do a little management on the side. And that doesn't make them a bad company, but I would just be very aware of, like, in that case, like what percentage of their business is actually property management? Is there like, are there staff members who that's their full-time job, that type of thing, as opposed to maybe people that are doing it on the side, and make sure that they use like a property management software, like that they're still using spreadsheets or whatever. Like, I don't think that's necessarily the greatest these days. I don't think it matters so much which software as long as it's for property management. So I
Yeah.
would definitely just look into that and see if you can talk to the person who would essentially be in charge of the work. I mean, I do our sales for our company, but I'm also, even though my staff does a ton of stuff, ultimately I'm in charge. If there's a problem, a question, they can come to me, so they're talking to me and they have to
Yes.
feel comfortable with me. It has to feel like a good fit. So I would say, like, if they're just talking to someone that only does sales, that's fine. And if they like the pricing and they like what they're hearing about the company, I would just say, before making a decision, ask if you can talk to the person you'd actually be working with.